What is up, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Crypto Fud, and I am so sorry I'm late, guys. I was trying to set something up, and we're good to go now. What is going on? Fagerio, Philly, MeX, Poppy, what's going on? All right, I was making sure my audio is good. Crypto James, Eduardo, Amor, what's going on, brother? Tim, Texan, Lazy, what's going on? Prodigy, Wired, the sad face, bro. What's going on? And JoJo, what is going on, guys? How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody had a great day today. I know I had a fantastic day. Just one of those days. It was a good day, right? We saw earlier, we're just going to jump right into it. We saw earlier, Milady was going crazy today. Milady was going crazy. She did have a little bit of a relief from what she was doing earlier, but geez, she was running today. She got up to what, 24, was that 24.3? We almost made it yesterday. Remember, I told you guys the next spot for some big resistance was going to be around that 25. As we were running up, I was like, it's going to go to 25. It's going to go there. And it couldn't make it all the way up there. I was like, darn it. So I made it up to around that 24.3 mark, like we said, and it did see somewhat of a sell-off. But I will say during that time, Bitcoin was around 67,000, and you can see Bitcoin has retraced slightly. It is literally respecting this channel marker that we've had. You can see to the T, and I did not change this whatsoever. You can see this thing has been literally respecting this channel, which honestly I think is going to play out, guys, epic on an epic bull run. I really do think that it's just got to play itself out, right? These bull flags, and this is a long-term bull flag right here. This has been occurring since we were at the beginning of March. You can see March the 5th is when we jumped into this channel. So, I mean, this has been a long, over 6, almost 8 weeks of us basically in this channel right here. You can see, obviously, we did break out briefly, but we went right back into this channel. So, I'm telling you guys, I think this is going to play out epically, where we're going to see in the next few weeks. Oops, I just moved my fib retracement. You guys know that pisses me off. But it just kind of coincides with what we were saying in regards to what the hell? Why is my fib all messed up? This kind of goes with what we were saying in regards to usually post-halving. It takes, honestly, a few weeks for Bitcoin to really start getting back up and running. Every 4-year cycle, it does this. Obviously, you know, we have seen some different movement pre-halving this time. Us obviously hitting those all-time highs a few weeks back. That normally never happens, right? Never happens. It did this time. So that's why things were a little bit off. But I do still think that, honestly, as we're getting past this post-halving, we're going to kind of get back onto that normal track of Bitcoin making all-time highs in this next few weeks, possibly a month from now. So, and you know what follows after that, altcoin season. So hope you guys have been taking advantage of these dips, because it's going to be epic. Now, there is some big news that I do want to cover as far as another project that's been rallying like crazy, but we're going to get right into that here in a second. I do want to jump in on crypto bubbles, and I guess they kind of blew it. You guys can see the elephant in the room, what is going on with HBAR. HBAR is freaking flying today, and we're going to be covering some news on why HBAR has absolutely taken off today, up 50, almost 54% for the day today. So real quick, guys, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe, and if you're interested in getting your name green and interested in joining the members only stream as well, make sure you guys hit that join. So let's do this. So let me jump right back into the chat, and then we're going to jump right into this news. So let's see here. Gina, what's going on? Austin, you need to get your name green, bro. Eller, bullish. Red Rum said he's scared. I don't know why. I don't know. He says, I don't know if Milady is going to make me any money. Oh, Lord. And then Prodigy, Koala Gang, what's going on, man? Red Rum said he's invested a lot more. Yeah. Let me post the Discord in the chat real quick for anybody that is active in our Discord. I do want you guys to join if you're able to. So we have a beautiful community. We look out for each other. Definitely look out for each other, and we are active 24/7 in the Discord. And I mean literally 24/7. So we have people worldwide in the Discord. I mean, across the pond, you pretty much in all continents. So I mean, when you're up in the middle of the night, people are up, right? And when you're sleeping, people are up like crazy too. So you can talk 24/7 crypto. Let's see here. Let's post this up. And I see some things going on in the chat. What's going on? Lazy just blessed 5 people with memberships. Hell yeah. There you go, Lazy. Appreciate that. Make sure if you guys did just take advantage. And remember, this is random. Whenever someone blesses you guys with those memberships, make sure you guys say thank you. You know, be appreciative. Now you guys are part of an elite group of the members only stream where you guys can get exclusive emojis. Your names are obviously green. But the best thing I think, 2 things. The best thing I think is you get to join us on the members only stream on how to be a better trader. And also, we are having a big airdrop for our token NFK coming up in the next few weeks in May. So make sure you guys, if you weren't just blessed with the membership and you're not green, make sure you guys hit that green because we are doing a membership, or an airdrop for all the members. This is going to be our second one. So definitely good look, Lazy. Appreciate that. So I just pinned the Discord on the top. So let's just jump right into HBAR, and then we got some exciting things going on for this show. I hope you guys are ready. You got some big things going on. So let's do this. So breaking, Hedera, which is HBAR, and ARCHAC, I know I didn't pronounce that right, enable first tokenized BlackRock MMF shares. So let's see here. ARCHAC, a digital asset exchange broker and custodian based in London, has expanded its tokenization services to the BlackRock ICS U.S. Treasury Money Market Fund MMF. This undertaking is an implement in cooperation with the HBAR Foundation and is a major step towards a major step forward in the merging of traditional finance assets with the blockchain technology. So introduction of the tokenization MMF. Let's see here. Scrolling too fast here. I'm doing 3 things at once here. Tokenized MMFs. Let's see here. I'm like, am I pronouncing this name? ARCHAG. I don't know. You guys know what I mean though, right? So the first FCA regulated entity of its kind has tokenized money market funds from the... They're just got some weird names here. Is that Arborin? In the past, working with both Hedera and Ethereum blockchains. The inclusion of the MMF of BlackRock into this online platform provides new options for liquidity and investments. The process of tokenization enables MMF shares to be traded on the ARCHAC platform and via connected networks, thus increasing accessibility to institutionals and professional clients. So HBAR put out a tweet today, and it said, today we witnessed the RWA history as BlackRock's ICS U.S. Treasury Money Market MMF is tokenized on Hedera with the ARCHAC EX and Onero marketing a major milestone in asset management by bringing the world's largest asset manager on chain. So that's crazy. And this is why, obviously, we're seeing that Hedera HBAR is up like crazy today. I mean, look at this freaking red candle today. And remember what I was saying yesterday, guys? I was saying, I don't expect like massive movements until, Bitcoin starts running unless something like this happens to a particular project, right? Unless there's some big bullish news coming out, then you're going to see those one offset, crazy gains on some of these projects. And that's exactly what happened for HBAR. If you were able to catch this epic dip that we saw just about a week ago from where you're at right now, that's up about 100% from where it's at. And you know what's crazy is HBAR's rallying, right? But if you really, and I'm just throwing this out here, but if you look at the dip from Milady, I don't mean to bring Milady into HBAR's thunder here, but if you look at the dip from where Milady dropped to where we're at right now, Milady actually has had bigger movement than HBAR since that drop right here. We're up 110%. HBAR is up 109%. So, I mean, shout out to HBAR 100%, but I want to show you guys the potential, honestly, for Milady is absolutely unfathomed right there. So, but HBAR is killing it, and this is great. I want to see if we can play this and give you guys some sound on what they posted on X earlier. So let's see here. Let me know if you guys hear this. It's nothing. I'm thinking it was gonna be like a long little like movie or something, like worldwide. But that's awesome. So basically, you know, they're definitely intertwined with BlackRock. You know, so I mean, I think this is going to be very big for HBAR. Hopefully, they can keep this momentum running for HBAR. And you know, because at the end of the day, HBAR, I've been telling you guys this for a while. I have a buddy that's close to me. Me and him haven't been chit-chatting lately because I know he's busy out there. But he is 100% pro HBAR. I've been telling you guys this for the last like 6 months. We're going to get him on the channel. We're going to have him on one of the streams. And I mean, this guy literally is intertwined with all the devs on HBAR, and he will literally tell you anything that you want to know about HBAR and anything that's in its ecosystem. So we'll definitely bring him on. I know we said it in the past that we were going to bring him on, but it was conflicting schedules as far as when he's available and when I'm streaming. So we'll make that happen. You know, maybe we'll do that for like a members only stream, you know, on one of the weekends where we can have him on a members only, and you guys can literally pick your brain if you guys are interested in jumping in on HBAR. And another thing too is karate, which is basically that fight club that's on crypto, is Karate Combat is on HBAR's ecosystem. So I wouldn't be surprised down the road that that this project as well starts running. And honestly, right now, if you look at where it's at right now, the price is down like crazy. This might be a big player here that I'm going to jump in on. I want to look real quick. I want to see what is the market cap for Karate Combat. I know it's like crazy low. Bro, are you kidding me? This can't. It says it's unverified, so I don't know if this is right, but it says it's only at $10 million market cap. Where can you buy this on? KuCoin, Gate.io. And it looks like a bunch of swaps for HBAR. I'm going to see if I can download a HBAR wallet. I might be interested in jumping in on this project. So I'll let you guys know how that rolls. So let's see here. Red Run said lazy for the W right there. Hell yeah. Fajerio said call. We'll check that out here in a minute. Owen, what's going on, bro? Bogart said please bless me and thank you in advance. So Bogart, I will tell you, bro, don't think that he's out there selecting people. Whenever he does the random, like when anybody gifts memberships, it's random. But you have to make sure that you go into your settings. On your settings, you have to be able to accept gifts. I know that for a fact. So if you don't have that setting on, it'll keep passing you by. So I mean, the odds of you guys, you know, maybe getting a free, you know, remember, it's only $5 to join. Honestly, it's only $5 to join, and we're blessing everybody with airdrops coming up next month, which is in the next few weeks, with our native token for the channel, No Fud Koala. And you guys can see right now, No Fud Koala, we're sitting at around $850,000 market cap. We just hit our month yesterday. We've been out for a month and 1 day, guys. So you can see the charts just steadily building. We've had a lot of swings. And all I've told people is right now, while we're still building up that market cap, you're going to see swings. But look what happens every time we see a swing. It gets eaten up. So if you're able to catch these swings, definitely up like crazy. And the last airdrop that we dropped, we gave out $15. This was like probably 3 weeks ago, right after the project dropped. If you receive that airdrop, you're probably up almost 3x right now just from that $15 that you received. That's how much the project's grown in the last 3 weeks. So slowly but surely, we are building like crazy. And this leads me to my next thing, guys. Drum roll. I have my sound bar that I need to put all my sound effects on here. But listen, watch this.
I'm Mike Tyson, and I'm thrilled to introduce you to...
Hold on. I hope I don't get copyrighted for this because it is our stuff. But the last thing I played, I got hit on YouTube, and they're like, "You owe these people money for copyright." I'm like, "Bro, are you kidding me right now?" All right, so get ready. Here we go. Let me open up the screen a little bit for you guys. All right.
Thrilled to introduce you to No Fud Koala.
It's pronounced Fud, Mr. Tyson.
The future of crypto investment. Welcome to a world where trust and transparency reign supreme, where fear, uncertainty, and doubt are mere relics of the past. At No Fud Koala, we offer you a promise of integrity, honesty, and unwavering support in the crypto community. In a world full of skepticism and misinformation, we stand tall as the beacon of clarity and assurance. With cutting-edge technology and unwavering transparency, we are reshaping the very fabric of crypto investment. Gone are the days of doubt and uncertainty. With No Fud Koala, confidence is the new currency. Join us on this incredible journey towards a brighter, more trustworthy future in crypto investment. At No Fud Koala, trust, innovation, and resilience converge to create a revolutionary platform for all investors in the crypto sphere. Embrace the new era of security and stability with us. I'm Mike Tyson with No Fud Koala.
Big things coming, I'm telling you. Big partnerships. Yo, shout out to the whole marketing squad. Honestly, shout out to the whole marketing squad because you guys honestly killed that. You guys killed it like crazy. Like I keep telling you guys, we have some major things coming down the pipeline. I'm telling you guys, just be ready. We know we got a lot of people that's involved in the project. If you guys are interested in jumping in on the project, check it out. It's on Solana, swapped with Jupiter, with Radium. Any of those big swaps, you guys can come on there. If you look it up on the deck screener, it's $NFK, and you guys can do your own research and check out. We have our website. This Discord is going to connect you to our actual the No Fud Koala Discord. That's different than what's on the top of the chat right here. The top of the chat's going to be for our YouTube channel. This Discord right here is going to link you over to the actual tokens Discord. But check out our website. You guys can see right here, and we're actually going to be changing the website up here soon. But you guys can see, there's a link for you to go and actually, it'll take you straight to the swap to buy. You can obviously go click a live chart and look at the charts. You guys can read our white paper on what we have and what we're doing and our tokenomics on everything. You guys can see there's no buy tax. There's only a 1% sale tax, so nothing too crazy. And our roadmap as far as what we have planned to do in the future. So make sure you guys check it out. No Fud Koala. We're definitely killing it. And that little video just had me pumped. It really does. It's got me pumped. It really does, guys. Let's see here. Let me read some of these comments. Red Rum said, how do I become a member? Just look for the join button, brother. It's right next to the subscribe. Look for the join button. Like I said, we are having that airdrop coming up next week for NFK. Sam said, will Milady ever get listed on Binance? Yes, Sam. Milady is going to get listed on Binance, brother. I promise. I keep telling everybody what we need as far as getting listed for Milady on Binance is our volume to go a lot higher. Right now, we're having volume days around $14-15 million, which isn't bad. But we need to see consistent days of where our volume is going to be somewhere around $50 to $100 million daily, day in, day out. When we get to that point, which we are, I guarantee Binance is going to be poised to drop us a listing on their exchange. Remember, Binance, Coinbase, they make money off of transactions, right? So they want to bring in these projects that have massive volume, a lot of people buying and selling. They don't give a crap if the project's up or down. It's just if you're buying or selling, they're making their money, right? So it's going to happen, I guarantee. But you want to make sure that you're getting all your ducks in a row before it happens, right? Because when it does happen, you're not going to know. I'm not going to know. They're just going to drop the listing, and then it's already going to be there. And by the time we even read the news, Milady's is going to be up hundreds and hundreds of percent by then. So let's see here. Eller said, I guess when Milady loses one more zero, Binance could list it. I mean, possibly. I mean, it sounds about right? Because I mean, when we're doing $50-100 million volume days, that's probably about right. We're gonna probably already be dropping a zero, and we'll probably market cap will be up towards like around 500 or 600 million. So right when we do drop onto Binance, that'll be a quick catalyst for us to get up above that $1 billion market cap. Fajerio said, last year someone told me to invest a good amount of money in HBAR, and he's not wrong. Yep, same here, brother. I had somebody, my boy that's probably right now watching the stream, just like I told you, was telling me to buy HBAR at like 4 cents. And I was like, man, it's not that I didn't want to. It's that I was already heavily invested on so much other stuff. Let's see here. Owen said, man, ladies is going up. You think it's good to add bags right now or wait for the dip again? I mean, Owen, I always say, especially right now, market cap's at around 157 million, so it's not high whatsoever. But I always would say have patience, maybe dollar cost average in small amounts right now, and then wait for those big dips to add like a big chunk, right? I think if you do it that way, it'll be a win-win for you long term, as long as you have patience. Nico said, what about Gummy on Solana? We'll check that out. Lazy said, not Mike Tyson. And Amor said, is that really Tyson? Yeah. I hope, Sean said, I hope you like it. Tech was laughing. Frank said, no Fud Koala to the moon. Eduardo said, imagine if it's sponsored token for his fight. Bro, that would be insane. That would be insane. I'm waiting for YouTube to hit me up a little later and be like, we got to talk about that video you posted, right? Tech's going to say, check out, let's see here, said, check out Think Super Micro with CMC listing. We'll check it out. Bye Hi said, how's everybody doing? Sam said, could we really see a 200x? Will China be a good market for Milady? So a 200x from where we're at right now would put us, I think, somewhere around like a 200x right now would put us somewhere around a $20 billion market cap for Milady. So, I don't take it out and say that it wouldn't happen. I'm just saying, 20 billion right now, I'm predicting somewhere around a $2 to $10 billion market cap. So definitely could happen, but that's a little bit, it's up there. When you start talking about, 20, 30, $40 billion market caps, you're talking about projects. There's only been certain, a number of projects that have actually exceeded and got to those levels. So, I mean, I think this bull run, there's going to be a lot more money, so a lot more projects are going to exceed those levels. Will it be Milady? Freaking hope, right? Because if Milady goes up to $20+ billion, anybody that's bought into Milady right now is going to be freaking, even if you're not rich, you're going to have a lot of money, right? It all depends on, are you taking advantage of these dips right now, right? Are you taking advantage of these dips, and not just for Milady, but for everything? Because if you guys honestly think that we're about to go down, I mean, we could see more pain in the market, but at the end of the day, I think that this bull run hasn't even really started much. We've seen a nice run, but I do think we're just having a nice little cool off, kind of fueling the jets until we start ripping again. And historically speaking, that's usually what you'll see post halving for Bitcoin and the whole altcoin season, altcoins out there, right? We usually see altcoin season starting a few months after the halving, and that's what I think is still going to happen. So, Crypto James said, shout out to Sean. Thank you, brother. And Crypto James is talking about, so the video that we just posted was actually made by our good friend Sean. That's good friends with a lot of people that are on the dev team. And if he is watching, definitely shout out to Sean. Oh, he is in the room. Oh, okay. Sean, nice to formally meet you, brother. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I haven't been in the meetings with you guys, so I haven't really formally met you yet. But thank you so much for for everything that you've been doing as far as helping us out and showing us the potential that you have, brother, because we really do appreciate everything you're doing, bro. And let me see here, bro. I would have rolled the red carpet out for you, bro. Now I understand when you said hope you like it. We love it, bro. It's not even about a like. We love it. We appreciate that, bro. Definitely some good things right there, dude. I'm just looking back because I could have sworn. Now I'm thinking, did I miss something else that you said here? I'm sorry, bro. All right, looks like I'm up to date. Or it says Pepe already on Coinbase. Is it being added soon? Or is it being added soon? Pepe on Coinbase? Let's check that out. Let's check and see if Pepe's on Coinbase. I could have sworn they already were. No, they're not on Coinbase. Believe it or not, isn't that crazy? Coinbase is a little bit more finickier as far as adding meme coins onto their space. Binance is fast. KuCoin is like the first one to ever drop them. You know, then you'll see like Kraken, you'll see Crypto.com as well. But you can see Binance is the only one that's like the top two as far as Coinbase and Binance. They're the only one that's has Pepe on here. So for now, I could have sworn, I'm trying to think, didn't we hear about, no, that was futures for Dogecoin. I was like, I could have sworn I heard about something with Coinbase and Pepe, but it wasn't. It was with Dogecoin. So Sam said, is it true Milady Deva left? I honestly haven't heard anything, bro. I don't know. Be careful what you hear out there, you know, until you can actually verify. James, you like that? That was a pretty cool video. Sean, thank you again, brother. We appreciate that, man. Sam said, what's your thoughts on VROB? Let's check it out. And listen, guys, if you ask me in the chat to check out some tokens, let me know again, because I was scrolling. I lost my spot on the chat trying to stream as well. I might have missed any of your questions, so let me know if you guys have any more questions. So let's check out VROB real quick. I wanted to save, because a lot of people in the Discord were talking about Solpaca today. So just checking it out. So technically, Prodigy, if you guys are still listening, we're still on a downward move, honestly. You guys can see we haven't broke that trend line necessarily yet. So I'm going to tell you guys this. You guys got me intrigued on maybe possibly jumping in and grabbing a bag of Solpaca just because it is pretty cheap. So if we do drop down, I put a little buy zone here. Anything under the spot where we have for some support right here at the 11 and under, right? Because you can see the bottom is going to be that bottom that we've bounced on a couple times. Hopefully we keep that as support. That's going to be at around the 11.075. So if we drop anything below this 10.0 and 11, I'm going to start buying in, and I'm going to get a bigger bag than you, Prodigy. So just letting you know right now, that's going to happen here. So let's check out VROB. Is it this? Bunny? No, this isn't it. Why did VROB, it came up with that project? Oh, yeah, Nico said gummy. Hey, VROB's not coming up. Remember, guys, when you guys want to check out a token, make sure you guys tell me what ecosystem we're looking at. So I'm guessing Gummy, obviously, we've already looked at Gummy before, so I'm pretty sure it's this one right here. But we don't have a chart up. Gummy's on Sol with 159 million. It looks like it's this one right here. Nice. That's what we're trying to get with NFK. Solid. Liquidity's at over 3 million. You have the market cap over 150 million market cap, so it looks great. It's only been out for 3 days. I'm sure they started off with a solid market cap, but it definitely looks good. So, I mean, you can see, like I always tell you guys about these Solana projects, right? First thing is, normally when you see it's going to be a quick up and run, and then, you know, everybody's going to sell off, you'll normally see a massive run up quick, and then you'll see that, you know, red candle coming back down, right? And then it'll kind of just go in sideways and just consolidate for a while, and you hope and pray that it's going to have some kind of a bounce. With this project, I like it because you can see you didn't get that massive buy-in and sell-off. You have these natural, like, finds a high, it'll retrace slightly, find some support, breaks it, and you can see it's basically almost respecting our fib retracement right here. So you can see the top of the channel right here is this all-time high at around 24 cents. It did basically test it twice, couldn't break the second time. Try to find some support at the 236. It did break, coming back down towards the 382, and technically you can see it did briefly break down to the 0.5 before finding that support and possibly trying to go on another run, but it couldn't do it. So what I will say is it looks like this 382 right here at around the 14, we'll call it 14, maybe 15 cent mark, looks like it's some solid support for right now. If this thing can hold, you'll probably see another run up, right? The 236 is going to be a big spot for some resistance, though, at around that 18.3. So look out for that. If you do break this 382, you're most likely going to be coming back down and retesting the 0.5 and possibly the 618 on this project. So those are some spots that you can kind of keep an eye on. If you do end up running up, breaking above the 236, you're probably going to be coming up and breaking all-time highs. So, I mean, the project for right now, I still would be bullish. Doesn't look bad at all, but I really would be monitoring this 14.8 right here. If it does hold, you're going to probably see a nice bounce. If it breaks, you're going to be seeing some, you will be seeing some retracement. Where is it going to retrace? Like I said, your first spot's going to be that 0.5 at around 12, and then the 618 at around 8 cents. So, good luck with that. Let's look up. So, Tech is saying Think. We'll look up Think. Let's see what's going on. I think I've heard of this project. You get that? Little wordplay right there. I think. Am I spelling it wrong? Yep. So it's not Think, it's I thick. Or are you spelling it wrong? No dollar sign? What ecosystem are we talking about? Please tell me this isn't it right here, man. Oh my lord. It's on Sol. You guys see what this... Bruh. You're trolling right now, right? You just wanted me to bring this up. He's got to be trolling right now, guys. If this is what you're talking about, bro, I would be very cautious. You have very small market cap liquidity. Even though it says it's locked, this could easily be, could easily run down. If this is a project you speak of, is this what you're talking about? The market cap 27K? I'm not even going to pronounce. You have 20 Sol in this? Damn, bro. That's some money. Is this the right project? I hope it's not. I'm waiting for your response, dude. Prodigy, I see you, bro. Blue Oyster said, "Did we cover NFK yet? Did I miss the NFT drop?" Oh yeah, we haven't necessarily brought that up yet. Jared, just hold on, bro. Frank said, "Yo, that thing thick." Oh yeah. So what I'm gonna tell you, bro. He says, "I think I'm over invested." I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. You have 20 Solana in here. You're literally holding up most of this liquidity in here. I would be very cautious, bro. And the only reason why I say this is because you saw this run up and then a quick sell off. Remember what I was just talking about on the last project? How it was just naturally moving up. It looked good, right? This project looks a little bit more, riskier because, it's just, you can kind of see it's really not doing much. It had this big run up and then you can see it's right back to going sideways. And really what's scaring me is that the liquidity is pretty low and the market cap is very low. And it's been out for over a month. So I would be very cautious, bro, as far as, looking for a potential to just jump out, with the least amount of money lost, if that makes any sense to you. Now, this thing could run up again, right after you sell or if you want to hold on. But I'm just telling you straight up, this project looks very, very risky. Very risky. I personally wouldn't have that much money in this project. So be careful, man. He said the 4 hour looks good. I mean, it really, I guess you can see that you're kind of on an upward movement, I guess, when you look at it at the 4 hour, but I'm still not impressed with this chart. I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I'm not impressed with this chart. Just be very cautious because, like I said, and the volume, look at the volume for 24 hours. $200, bro. You see that? I don't know, man. I'd be very cautious, dude. I know I said that like 4 times, but check out Pepe Coinbase future news. Was I tripping when I said I could have sworn I saw something like that? All right, so I guess you were correct. So Pepe meme coin surges following Coinbase's future listing, and this is why Pepe yesterday was actually running up like crazy, and it's up 10% today as well. So let's pull up Pepe's chart and we'll read that article. Yeah, Pepe looks good. So let's see here. So Bitcoin and Ethereum are experiencing modest gains in the past 24 hours, up 2.25% and 0.9% respectively. However, Pepe, a leading Ethereum-based meme coin, is emerging as one of the best performers among the top 100 coins by market capitalization. Over the past 24 hours, Pepe's price has spiked from, what is that, 5 zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 zeros, 572 to its current value of around, they're going to have me counting a bunch of zeros, to 5067 mark, marking a remarkable 10.25% surge. In the past 7 days, it has seen an impressive 35% jump. Nice. And then this explains it. A few days ago, before I actually saw the article, I was like, Pepe's been running. Even when we were like a few days ago, the markets were like not doing anything. Pepe was running. And I was like, I wonder what the hell is going on. Sometimes you'll see these meme coins just start running for whatever reason. There's no news or anything. They just start running. But obviously this was possibly leaked or whatever the case is, because you can see there was a pre-pump kind of starting. This article came out yesterday, so I don't know if we're late on it and people knew about this a few days ago, but you guys can see for the last week, 7 days, it's been up 35%, and I'm guaranteeing it's most likely for this news. Dogecoin did the same thing. Now, what I will say before we read on is that Dogecoin, same thing. They said that they were going to be, or they probably already have it in place as far as doing futures on Dogecoin. It was running up on the anticipation of that news, but after it kind of already landed and it went into effect, Dogecoin kind of went back into sync with the market. So same thing could easily happen with Pepe, right? A lot of people are just buying in on the news and kind of selling on, or buying in on the rumor, selling on the news kind of thing. So let's see here. So the recent surge in price follows the announcement by Coinbase International, the global arm of the largest U.S. cryptocurrency exchange, regarding the listing of Pepe perpetual contracts. This move is particularly significant as it increases liquidity and exposure for the asset. Initially scheduled for April the 18th, the opening of Coinbase's 1,000 Pepe perp market was delayed due to technical reasons. However, trading is now set to commence on Tuesday, April 23rd, which is today. The news of Coinbase's listing was met with great enthusiasm across crypto Twitter. Coinbase also revealed plans for perpetual futures involving dog with hat, nice, and a prominent Solana meme coin, with trading slated to begin on April 25th. Let's check out and see what WIF is doing as well. Let's see what WIF is doing, because they said that they're planning on dropping WIF as well. WIF's not really reacting necessarily yet. I always like to bring, I don't like WIF's chart on here. I like to bring up WIF on the deck screener, because WIF only got listed on TradingView like maybe like a month or two, so it's got like half the chart. It's not even the full chart. But what sucks is pulling up, oh, there it is right here. I was like trying to find dog with hat, the actual, see what I'm saying? Look at this. It's a fake dog with hat. Volume 5 million. This is on Orca. Right here, volume, USDC, volume. I'll just click on, I guess, this one. Yeah, so I mean, it's definitely not it's not running yet. I mean, you can see obviously this chart's gonna give me a small chart because I can't find the actual dog with hat chart that's traded on Solana, like for Jupiter. But you guys know what I'm getting to. So that's dope though. The dog with hat's gonna be getting listed as well. Where did we oh, there it is. So it's slated to begin on the April 25th. That's nice. So Pepe rallied over 700% from the end of February on the back of the meme coin trading frenzy in the crypto markets. However, it underwent a significant correction since touching all-time highs of the 10.74 mark on March 14th, retracing by almost 50%. Currently, Pepe's future contract saw a 25% increase in open interest, totaling $224.5 million. So that's nice. A lot of people are trading futures on Pepe. And you know what? We actually have a members only course that we've been doing as far as futures. But we're trading, obviously we do a lot of Solana stuff. So we do Solana, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. So if you guys are, and you can obviously move that over to if you want to do that for Coinbase for any of those projects as well. But if you guys are interested, make sure you guys join the membership. And then also we are going to be giving out the airdrop as well. So, but shout out to Dog with Hat and Pepe. That's awesome. Hopefully one day we'll get that for Milady and for NFK, right? HBAR is freaking up 70% right now, guys. Look at this thing. HBAR just went absolutely berserk. Like 10 minutes of us not looking at it. Holy crap. I mean, it's a big deal. The fact that they're like, in bed with freaking BlackRock. That's a big deal. My boy's probably going ape shit right now. I'm surprised he hasn't hit me up. Let me see my phone. Oh, that was somebody else. I was going to say, someone just called me. That's awesome. Real quick, guys, we got like 60 people in here. Let's make sure we're hitting the like for the algorithm. Craig said dog with sack. Nice. Nice, Craig. This is a kid-friendly show, bro. Dog with sack. Come on, bro. Just kidding with you. Adam Soldier, what's going on, bro? Frank said VVS Finance is accepting call for new coin presale called, what is that, Senior Dip? Senior Dip. What's call doing right now? It's up 9%. Not too bad. Looking to see if anything, let's see. So, I mean, like I was telling you guys yesterday about call, obviously calls traded on Chronos. They're not doing bad. They broke out of the trend, right? Found some good support. And you can see they are trying to go on another run. So, we'll see how this plays out. They've been kind of, I feel like the momentum has gone down a lot. I mean, like, look at the volume. Volume for call is down to 83,000. I don't think I've ever seen call since its creation down the volume. I mean, the volume being down that much. That's insane. Usually they're having like $1 million days every single day. That $83,000, that's craziness. Franz, what's going on? Desmond, Craig said, bet your HBAR buddy is going crazy. Bro, he is. I like I said, we're gonna probably bring him on a members only stream. I'd like to get him on maybe this weekend. That'd be nice. So, Blue Oyster was asking, just going back, he said, did we cover NFK yet, and did we miss the NFT drop? So, not yet, bro. I will give a little sneak peek. I don't know if Prodigy wants me to say anything, but we're about to be dropping in the next day or two NFTs for no Fud Koala, and they're going to be at a beautiful price point where you can jump in for, I mean, cheap. We're going to be rolling out some beautiful NFTs, and they're all going to be, I think, one-on-ones if I'm not mistaken. Prodigy's probably like, no, bro, like he's only briefed me a little bit. We're going to talk about it more later on, but look out for the next few days. We're going to be dropping the NFTs for No Fud Koala, and we will be letting you guys know where you guys can actually, pick those up as well. So, oh, I see what you're saying, Justin. I see what you're saying. Wait, Justin, what are you talking about? You talking about for call? How is call doing on Solana? Because you're saying you buy it on Jupiter. Where's call right? No, this is the wormhole. This isn't it right here, right? I know they're on Bitmart. Eduardo, we'll let you know a little bit more on the details on where it's going to be, if it's going to be OpenSeas, but it's going to be one of those big platforms. So we'll definitely 100% let you know as soon as everything is dropping, so you guys can jump in on it. I want to see something here. Did call get dropped on CMC? They did. So where's all the money coming in? Prodigy said, so the rares are going to be 1-to-1. Okay. All right. And he's talking about the NFTs. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Look at this. Nvidia partners with Vietnamese IT firm FPT to construct a $200 million AI factory. Holy crap. Here we go, guys. Here we go. You guys remember that that AI movie that Will Smith was in? Here we go. Get ready. Here we go. Oh, Blue, we already posted the video. If you scroll at the beginning of the like 10 minutes into the stream, and you'll see it. There it is. Yeah, Eduardo said iRobot. So the U.S. chip maker Nvidia has partnered with Vietnamese IT company FPT to set up a $200 million artificial intelligence AI factory in Vietnam. The collaboration, announced on April 23rd, will lead to the creation of a hub for AI and cloud computing services in the Asian country. The Nvidia AI factory will provide cloud GPU services to FPT's corporate customer globally and grant them access to core resources designed to improve research capacity, scale AI applications, and achieve productivity and customer experience milestones. So I wonder if we call in, they're going to be like, hello. Like, he's going to be a robot. I mean, that's dope, but also scary at the same time. If it's something like this, you already know this is what's going to be happening in Amazon. Like those Amazon warehouses, it's going to be like straight just robots in the next like 10 years from now. 100%. That's not even like a over exaggeration. Look at this. So Doquan, they're saying Terraform Labs should get $5.3 billion fine. That's insane. I'm just like, that's insane if they're able to pay that. Ramirez, what's going on, bro? Anything on Milady? Not necessarily right now. We were talking about it earlier. Milady had a beautiful run earlier. Ran all the way up towards the 24 mark. You can see right below our spot that we had as some resistance. She didn't hit the 25. Yesterday I was calling for a 25 as resistance. I mean, it's been our resistance spot for a while, but I was calling for it to probably come up and hit its head. It didn't make it all the way up there, but still looking great. Still looking good. We did break below the 0.5. Again, remember yesterday I was like, I really Didn't want to see it break below that 0.5, but we ended up rallying. So we'll see what this brings as far as maybe forming some kind of a W pattern. That would be beautiful if we see some kind of a W pattern where we kind of start rallying tonight, tomorrow, and who knows, usually W patterns play out towards the upside. Some of them could ignite a nice run. So we'll see how that plays out. Nico said soon we're going to see SpongeBob token on Solana. All right. So Frank said, which coin do you think will perform better in the bull run, Pepe or Dog with Hat? That's a good question, bro. And I'm telling you, I say it's a good question because that's a pretty hard question, right? Now, you're saying which one will perform better, right? Not necessarily which would have the biggest market cap. You're really saying which one will perform the best, like the most gains. And both of them being somewhere around the same market caps, I believe, right? Because I believe Pepe, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around 3.5, 4 billion, 3 billion, and Dog with Hat was above 3. It might not be there necessarily now. Oh, so look at that. They're literally neck and neck at $3 billion, right? Pepe's a little bit bigger. So, in my opinion, I mean, this is like flipping a coin almost, right? Because you can see even with the Coinbase news, they're today they started the futures for Pepe. On the 25th, they're going to be starting them for Dog with Hat. So, and what's crazy is Pepe started off in DeFi, right, from the bottom, and so did Dog with Hat, right, from the bottom. Just like NFK, they started from the bottom. Now we here. That's why we always tell you guys, and that's why I'm always saying, like, if you can find these hidden gems on DeFi and run them, bro, massive gain. So to answer your question, do I think, or which one do I think is gonna have the best run as far as gain wise? That's a hard question, honestly. It's like I said, it's almost like flipping a coin, you know, and because it's like both of them have enormous communities behind them. Both of them have hype. Both of them are traded on major exchanges. Both of them are at multi-billion-dollar market caps, right? So it's like they're so comparable, both of them. But Blue Oyster came to say Pepe is going to defeat them all. So there you go. You have it. But you know what's funny is Ramirez, you're right. So Ramirez is saying that Milady will go crazier, and what he means is Milady will probably see more of a gain, is what I think, on either versus Dog with Hat and Pepe. And before you're like, what? Hear me out. Remember, market cap. That's the main thing you guys need to focus on is where's the market caps at right now, right? Market caps for Pepe and Dog with Hat are around $3 billion, right? When you pull up Milady, and we already know Milady's market cap is at around $150 million, right? Not billion, 150 million. So right now, Milady is literally 1/20th of what Pepe or what Dog with Hat is right now compared to their market caps, right? So if we just get to where they're at right now, that's a 20x. Do you think that Pepe is going to do a 20x in this bull run? It could, but a 20x would take Pepe and Dog with Hat up to $60 billion market cap. Remember what we were saying. And I honestly think if there's going to be any meme coins that get to those really high market caps, it's going to be probably Pepe and Dog with Hat. I do think that. So, but the point of my story is even if they did go up to 60 billion, that's a 20x. We have expectations, we have predictions, right? These are just, speculation. But we're talking about Milady possibly getting anywhere from $2 to $10 billion market cap. If Pepe goes up to 60, but Milady goes up to 10, Milady is going to 100x. Pepe's only going to do a 20x. So that's why I always tell you guys, it's not necessarily, it's not necessarily about the actual project. It's really the hype. Because remember, we're talking about meme coins. It's the hype and where's the market cap at right now. That's going to be the biggest, as far as figuring out the potential for gains. Because at the end of the day, do I care if Milady like obviously we want to see Milady get as high as possible. But if I'm able to obtain 100x from Milady and she only gets to a $10 billion market cap, I'm not going to be upset because she doesn't have the highest market cap in the all of meme coin space, right? I'm going to be happy that I was able to over 100x because we've already been in it before we're even where we're at right now. Some of us right now are even a 10x from where we started, you know? So out of basically what I'm saying is that really for Milady, I want her to get up to the highest market cap, but if she doesn't and she gets to the levels that we're predicting, I think we're going to be just fine, and everything's going to be, as far as gain wise, exceeding a lot of these bigger meme coins because they're already so high up as far as market caps. So Dexter is saying, when is Milady going to list on Binance? I wish I had $1 every time I got asked this. I would have like $4 for this stream already. No. So Dexter, what I always say is, honestly, and I always tell you guys, it's so funny because I see these YouTubers and they're like, Bitcoin, or I'm sorry, a Binance listing, and they're just trying to get you to click into their videos, right? Shout out to all the YouTubers. I'm not hating on them, but I just crack up because none of us know when they're going to get actually listed on Binance. They're just giving you a bunch of crap, oh, this is why, but hear me, listen, turn your volume up. We're going to get listed on Binance, and I say we are going to, but it's not until our volume, right, is high. When we're seeing consecutive days where our volume is at $50+ million every day, that's when you're going to see a big listing come on for Binance and hopefully even Coinbase. But you guys saw earlier today, Coinbase doesn't even have some of these bigger meme coins right now. It's usually Binance that'll pick them up, which is perfectly fine because Binance technically is the biggest exchange in the world. So Justin said, I need to change the thumbnail to NFK now. Trust me, a lot of people have been like, bro, are you going to start coming out with like only videos for NFK? And I'm like, we will. We have goals. Once we get to like, like a 10, I'm saying a $10 million market cap, that's when we're going to really start like having not like a only stream of NFK, but where you guys know I do videos as well on the side. We'll do price predictions and stuff like that for NFK as well. So right now, NFK is in that price discovery. We just hit 1 month yesterday. So, I want to get a lot of this fluctuation out from a lot of these people that got in early that are paper handing, but what's crazy is we see all these paper handings and we're still just steadily moving up. And this leads me to one thing real quick, guys. Be careful. We got word that there's imposters on Reddit. Believe it or not, we're not even on Reddit. There's imposters on Reddit for NFK. So be careful. There's people out there that are just, they have no life and they're like trying to sabotage, I guess, Reddit, which we have no affiliation with anything on Reddit right now. So be very careful. I know none of us really are, active on that or really even because we haven't promoted anything as far as Reddit on NFK. So we're not affiliated with anything on that. If you see anything, it's literally a fake account. And I just feel bad for anybody that has to go out there and do that. But with that being said, that means we made it to the big leagues because now we even have people that are imposters and trying to trying to mimic the project. So I feel like we've made it, right? We got them trying to do that, but you won't ever get a message from the dev team asking you anything as far as your wallets or anything like that, unless we're doing airdrops. That's a whole nother story. It'll be me, myself, or maybe Prodigy. But other than that, if you have anything suspect, make sure you guys let me know either on the stream or a good way to get a hold of me directly is on the Discord. Discord's free to join. Just jump in on the Discord and you can actually private message me and let me know. But again, anything on Reddit is people that have no lives and they're all scammers over there. They have no affiliation with our project, our dev team, nothing. So let's see here. Hungry said Binance futures voting ends May 8th. Bro, finally, dude. I feel like that damn thing's been going for like 3 years now. It's like, just give us our crown, right? And list us on Binance. And then or give us our futures and then list us on Binance as well. That would be epic. It's going to happen, guys. Watch. I'm telling you. Not exactly like that, but it's going to happen. Damon said, hopefully people won't get greedy and sell Milady once it deletes this zero. I mean, you're going to have that. Well, that zero. Yeah, that zero is going to be a big deal for us because that we haven't been up to those price ranges before. So it's going to be a big deal. When we even get back up to this this high right here, it's going to be a big deal again. So whenever we get back up to these 40 marks, and it could be any day now where we could just fly up there, we're not far from it, honestly. We'll map it out. We're probably like 80% away, I would imagine. We're about 100% away from our all-time highs. And you're thinking 100%, we just moved 100%. From this drop right here to where we're at right now, we're at 110%. From this drop to where we're at right now, we are literally at 100% exactly right now. So for us to move another 100% wouldn't take much. But what I'm getting to is when we get up to these levels up here, it's going to be some big resistance, just like what HBAR is dealing with right now at the 16 mark. Big rejections right now, but HBAR is freaking killing it. Let's look and see what the volume and market cap is for HBAR. Damn, market cap's up to $5.3 billion with the volume at $1 billion. Look at the volume, up 2,200% for the day, guys. BlackRock, it rings bells in the finance industry, right? Just like if like Elon tweeted something about Milady's right now, Milady's would be, would literally run up to $1 billion market cap, probably more, just off of a freaking tweet. You can see for the week, HBAR is up 87%, and for the day, they're up 65%. Earlier, when they were at this high, when we saw it earlier, they were up, 70+%? So, I mean, HBAR is freaking killing it, which they should be, right? That's big news for them. That is big news for them. Bonk's actually up, doing pretty well, too. Any news on Bonk? Are they getting listed on futures? You guys can see we covered this. Bonk dropped all the way down to its 200-day moving average. And you can see it very bullish. It bounced off the 200. And you can see a nice little run up breaking the 618 right here. Now, what I will say about Bonk is if this thing can hold the 618 and find some support somewhere around this the 23 mark, this thing's probably going to continue to go on a nice run. And I mean, you're seeing this with a lot of projects. When you look at Milady, look at that. When you look at Bonk, look at that. I mean, all these projects look very similar. They've all kind of made all-time highs or made local highs, retraced a good bit, and now it's looking like we made a nice little cup, and hopefully we can kind of boomerang back up towards the upside, right? All we need is really Bitcoin to start getting back up towards at least breaking that 69,000. Hey, 69. We break that 69,000 and find some support on Bitcoin, and I'm telling you guys, you're going to start seeing a lot of these altcoins start running. Let's check and see what's Bitcoin's dominance. So remember, during the halving, it was about 54.4. You can see it's dropped down almost a whole percent at 53.5% right now for the Bitcoin dominance. So kind of what we expected, right? Bitcoin dominance is going to start kind of subsiding. When we actually get into altcoin season, normally you'll that's a big confirmation is you'll see dominance, Bitcoin dominance down in the low 40s. That's when you officially know that we are in altcoin season. We're not anywhere near that yet, but like I keep telling you guys, I'm thinking towards the end of this year is when we're really going to see altcoin season going in. And if you are new to crypto, altcoin season, obviously, even if you're invested in Bitcoin, you probably dabble in altcoins, or a lot of us have just strictly altcoins. That's going to be your time to shine right there. You're going to see all your favorite cryptos just going absolutely bonkers during altcoin season. It's a real thing, guys. I've lived it. I've lived it and survived. Mario said, please check out Homer Simpson on ETH. Well, since you said please, bro. I'm like, which one is it? Which one is it? Literally, there's two of the same freaking project, but they're different price ranges and different like liquidity and stuff like that. Rosales, what's going on, bro? Mario, which one is it? Do you know? Is it what's the market cap at? Wait, it has to be this one. I'm guessing. It's this one right here, bro. 10 zeros. Ricky said he's been buying altcoins like a crackhead this whole dip. Nice. Well, that'll pay off. It'll pay off for you, bro. For sure. Mario, is this the $4 million mark? Yep. All right. This is it right here. All right. I figured because we had this support level right here. So I remember saying this. I don't remember too much about the project, but I remember saying when we were back here, I was like, bro, if you can find anything around this support level, I think you're going to do really well. And now we didn't bounce necessarily on that support level, but we bounced damn near it. And look at this. This thing is on a nice run, on a beautiful run right now. So looks great. $4 million market cap. It has almost $1 million in liquidity. So, I mean, definitely a legit project. Let me zoom out real quick. Is this the bottom? So this project's been out for a while, 11 months. I'm like trying to zoom out and it just keeps going and going and going. All right, so you can see you're hitting your head, or you did hit your head right here at the 786. So going to be a big test right here. If you can break this 786 and find some support, I think you're going to be going on another big run for Homer. So 786 is going to be pretty much a little bit above where it's at right now. It's 786 is at around that 1064. So you're right below it. You basically just came up and hit your head. It needs to see if it can retest it a couple more times. Hopefully it'll break, find that support, and I think you're going to be shooting off back up towards the moon. Next spot for some big resistance is going to be around that 0.5 at around the 25 mark. So that's a big move. That's like a 250% move from where you're at right now. So doesn't look bad at all. Rosales said, can you check Bonk coin? And also for this, remember, we're going to keep our resistance right here at the 28 too. So if it does retrace, that 28 mark is a good spot to dollar cost average in as well. Bonk coin. I mean, what's there to say? This project's, it's pumping for sure. It looks good. I mean, it's been out for almost 24 hours, so it's still in that kind of cautious stage, right? I mean, liquidity's there. The market cap's not bad, you know, so it's still in that cautious stage where I wouldn't be all balls deep in it. Oh, excuse me. This is a kids channel. I'm so sorry. I wouldn't be so heavy in the project. Forgive me about saying that. Necessarily, unless I jumped in like down here and I'm up like crazy, I would even be looking to maybe take some profits. But, you know, as far as where you're headed, who knows as of right now. Hopefully this thing will continue to run. You're always going to see a nice run in some kind of a retracement. Where are you going to find some kind of a retracement? We'll mark it out for right now, and maybe tomorrow's stream we can check to see what happens here. But I'll say most likely somewhere around where you hit your head at around the 25 is going to be, if you guys do come back down, that's going to be a spot that you're going to want to hold, you know, as far as staying bullish. So, but doesn't look bad at all. Doesn't look bad at all. I knew Randy would come through and start laughing about that, bro. I already knew it. Damn it, Randy. Jasmy said, hit the like, sub, become a member, buy Jasmy and NFK, then ask your questions. We're going to start being like George in here, right? I heard George was charging like $30 the other night for people to ask about DeFi. We're not there yet, guys. I don't think I'll ever do that. and be like, you gotta give me $30 to ask a question about DeFi. But I understand why he does it, because he'll have like a full stream of like 5,000 people, and they're all like, can you look at this? He'll pull the chart up, and it's like the liquidity's at like $500. He's like, bro, are you freaking kidding me right now? Ricky said it looks like a rocket chart to me. It does. I mean, it's definitely running. It's definitely running for sure. So you guys can see real quick, I do want to just jump back in on Bitcoin. So we obviously made a little bit of a, or not a little bit, we did make a double top M pattern. So that's why you saw a little bit of a sell-off today. Excuse me. But one thing I am going to point out is we are approaching this spot that I've been telling you guys is a big spot that we need to find support on. And that's going to be our 66,400. You can see we're hitting our head on it right now, which is perfectly fine. We need to keep retesting it. When we find support above this, we thought we did, but I didn't really get confirmation right here. I felt like we got confirmation, and then we broke down. We need to get like a few, even if they're red, green candles above this 66.4. Once we break this 66.4 and find it as support, I'm telling you guys, the next spot that we're going to find some, real resistance is going to be all the way back up towards the 69,000. So, we're not far from it. We're still on this beautiful upward trend. This was an M pattern, but it looks like it really didn't play out too much. If you had asked me, I would have thought we would have maybe come back down towards or around the 64, 65,000, but so far we haven't. So hopefully this plays out towards the upside and we're good to go on that. Rosales said Solana is going to all-time highs this week. I hope, bro. I hope it's going to all-time highs because I got a lot of Solana. Right now, Solana, same thing with Bitcoin, with that M pattern that you can see that kind of formed. It's sitting at around 155,000. So, Demon with the $5 super chat. I appreciate that. He said, give me that opium on Pepe deleting a zero. Let's pull up Pepe's chart again. So, I mean, Pepe's all-time high, it did that already, right? So, I mean, looking, and I've been saying this for a while, we had this bull flag. It didn't necessarily play out because you can see we broke down to the downside, and that was because the whole market kind of went down. But from where you're looking right now to where Pepe's all-time high is, which the all-time high is around the 11, right? Somewhere around that 1084, we'll call it the 11. You're only 40% away from that spot right here. You're only 40% away from eating up a zero. You want the hopium. You're only, let's do an exact, you're literally 30.7% away from eating up that hopium, bro. Or eating up that hopium, eating up that zero. So, bro, with the futures coming out, I've always said this, and anybody can vouch. Even when we go back 8 months ago, and Pepe was, after it came out and it blew up like crazy, right? You remember, like a year ago, we were in the bear market, and Pepe came out of nowhere, and for like 3 weeks, everybody was talking about Pepe, right? During a bear market, it ran up $1 billion market cap out of nowhere from a DeFi project, and I said, guys, Pepe, even when we were, when we were getting out of the bear market, I was like, guys, Pepe was quiet. And I was like, do not write off Pepe. I'm telling you guys right now, do not write it off, because what that thing did during the bear market earns all of our respect. So I've always been very bullish on Pepe just because of what it did in the bear market. So I don't think you even need me to give you any hopium. I can guarantee that Pepe is going to eat up that zero. How high is it going to go though? That's the question. So, but I, just like at the beginning of the stream, I'm not just gassing you up. I said I do think that Pepe and WIF are going to be among, because you always got to have Doge and Shiba for right now, because they're already so high up there. But I think Pepe and Dog with Hat are going to be particularly two other ones that are going to be up there as far as market cap. And I'm talking about 30, 40 plus $1 billion market cap. So Hope that gave you your hopium, bro. I do think Pepe's going to do really well, bro. Definitely. And thank you again for the $5 super chat. Oh, so he said in weeks or months that will delete a zero. I mean, we're gonna have to wait. Like I said, 30% away. Pepe's up 11% today, so really a 30% move for Pepe is not far. It could do that in a day, right? So we'll have to see how much momentum these futures get as far as for Pepe. Today it said it already brought in on its first day over $200 million in volume. So hopefully that will continue. Rosales, $2 super chat. I appreciate that, bro. He said, you're the best, all the team, bro. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. I really do. I thank you so much, Rosales, for the kind words. And you know what? Right back at you, bro. You're the best. I appreciate you guys coming in and supporting the channel. I really do. Ricky said, Moonbags is where it's at. Pretty much the best and safest practice for new and seasoned investors. All right. I got you there, bro. But just going back to what we were talking about, we want to see Bitcoin break this 66.4. Really, the 66.450. We need to see it break and find some support as soon as we get those multiple candles. I don't care if they're red or green, but they're bouncing off of this 66.450. We're going to start shooting up to 69, and I do think that we're amongst it. Remember, historically speaking, Bitcoin kind of does do this little sideways action for a solid month after the halving. So I think that's what we're dealing with right now. How long is it gonna happen this time? We're in a crazy 4-year cycle this year, so who knows? Who knows? It could be done with in the next few days. So Nico said George is riding free charts only for his members. That's nice. Hell yeah, that's awesome, bro. I mean, that's how it should be. His channel's so big. You know, you guys have the pleasure and I have the pleasure. At least I can, try to get to everybody right now while our streams aren't like going absolutely nuts. We've had streams where there's like hundreds of people in here and the chats have been absolutely crazy. So I can only imagine when there's 5,000 people all trying to ask questions, you have to figure out some way to sort it out, and I think, answering members only kind of questions would be probably more legit. So, and it's taken care of. I try to take care of all my members and people that do, super chats, as much as I can. Obviously, I try to do it for everybody, but when you drop a super chat, it's lit up in my face, so I can just drop everything and answer your question. So that's why they do it, So, yep. So for Bitcoin, like I said, 66.450 is what we're looking for. For Milady, right now, honestly, us getting back up towards this 0.5 at around the 21, 22 mark is that's going to be our spot that we need to get up and find some support. Other than that, the next spot, remember what I called that 25 is going to be the next spot for some resistance. But like I keep telling you guys, things are looking good. We're still on our upward movement. So I'm still very bullish on, maybe this next few days, the next weeks to come. I'm telling you guys, it's going to happen out of nowhere. You guys think these few little pumps that we've had in the last 6 months are anything? Get ready for altcoin season. Altcoin season and then DeFi season. That's when I'm telling you, you're going to make the most money that you've made in crypto. We haven't seen anything yet, guys. So make sure you guys are packing up on your bags. Not financial advice at all, but just make sure you guys are eating up these dips. Even where we're at right now, still a beautiful time to buy in. $150 million market cap on Milady. So, and just checking back up on HBAR, she is still sitting there. I wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow we wake up and HBAR is most likely breaking out of this top of the fib. So we'll see. Tomorrow we'll definitely come back and check to see what's going on with HBAR. For sure. Rosales said, I'm thinking about doing leverage on Bitcoin. Well, just make sure not financial advice, but remember in the members only, the lower leverage you do, the bigger range you have in the least amount, least risk you're going to be taking as far as getting liquidated. So remember, don't go crazy 50, 100x like what I do. Do something small, maybe a 10, 15x, and you should be solid. Even if we see somewhat of a dip, you won't, depending on if you're going short or long, right? So Gene said he's holding 1 billion Pepe. Do you think Pepe will hit, what is that? 1, 2, is that 3 zeros? 3 zeros and an 8. Where's Pepe at right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it could. I was just talking to somebody a little while ago. It was Demon, about Pepe easily hitting probably a 20, 30, possibly even a $40 billion market cap. They're at $3 billion right now. So, I do think they could probably get to those levels. Pepe's a force to be reckoned with for sure. So hopefully Milady can get on that train. We can really start running with those big boys. That'd be epic. Epic, guys. All right, guys. Well, listen, I'm going to let you guys go. I had a wonderful stream with you guys tonight. Make sure you guys have hit that like, hit that subscribe, join if you guys are interested in being a better trader. We're going to have a airdrop in a few weeks for members only. So remember, you're getting exclusive content every weekend. We do members only stream. Obviously, your name gets green. You can see it a little easier if you ask questions. You get exclusive emojis, and you guys are going to be eligible for that airdrop. All you need to do to be eligible for the airdrop is be a member and have a Solana wallet. And I can walk you through all that during our members only course. So make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe, hit the join. Check out our no Fud Koala. Where are we at? $850,000 market cap. We've already broke above $1 million. We're going to break above 10, 20, 30 million. Those are our goals. We got big things coming out. We got NFTs dropping here soon as well. So thank you guys. Thank you. I thank you guys so much for spending your time tonight with me. Have a safe and wonderful night. And I will see each and every one of you guys tomorrow at the same time. All right. Thank you. See ya.